What's up, you guys? Atrans here, and in this video, I'll be going over Gecko Moria from set 6. So for those who don't know what he does, he's basically a reverse Blue Doflamingo leader. So instead of attaching 2 Dons and resting 1 Don, you'll be using 1 Don and resting 2 Dons. So instead of swinging for 7 like Blue Dofi does, we'll be swinging for 6 instead, using 3 Dons still. Um, how this works is that when you trash 1 card from your hand, you trash the top 2 cards from your deck, and then you get to play up to a 4 cost or less Bark. So we'd be playing Absalom, Anupe, Kumasi, Terroron, Dr. Hogback, Sindri, Prona 2K, Prona 1K, and Ryuma from your trash, just from your trash, which is why we trash top 2 from our deck. But for the most part, this will be the list that I will be showing you guys in this video. It is a first place local video. I was able to go through 4-0 with this list. Let me pull up the statistics where I went 4-0. Heading to round 1, where I went 4-0 with this list, I ran into a green-purple limb. Next one was, honestly, it was a Star Deck 21 EX Luffy. And then next round heading to Red Green Law, and then last round was Red Shanks, and this time it's a Straw Hat build. So they probably played the 3-cost Sanji, 4K Sanji blocker, and then the 5-cost Luffy. So it's slightly more aggression, but they could break a little bit more because they run the 5-cost Luffy from the starter deck as well. So, but besides that, I was able to pull out the first place win with this list. So, and what I like about this list is that we run the stage. So. But like always, throughout the end of the video, I'll be telling you guys why I run the card and what you can substitute. But besides that, let's get right into some simulator games. So we'll be playing against Green Yellow Law. For this deck, we're gonna go first. Second works too, but we'll go first. We had the stage, so we have these 2 nice cards here. Seeing stage early is the key, but usually when I see Ryuma, I'll keep it, honestly. But the best hand is what you're looking for is Ryuma and the stage. So for those who don't know what the stage does, you get to basically play stage, then activate main. You rest, and then you get to play up to a 2-cost or lower Bark from your trash. Okay, play stage, pass turn. And then this will help you play baby cards like Anupe, Tawaran, and Kumasi as well. So we'll see what he does. Search top 5. Oh, he whiffed. That's very unfortunate. That's tough. So it plays Bonney. Okay. We use leader effect. We'll attach 1 Don effect. We'll just trash the Hogback. So we'll just, unfortunately, we break this slightly. We'll just play Hogback. No Hogback effect. It still works, honestly. So we don't have anything from a trash steal. So unfortunately, we see 3 Tempest kicks, which is kind of crazy. We don't need to see them too soon. But what I like about Gecko's ability is we can trash a brick card from our hand and cycle in a character. So Bonney searches get Capone. Or I mean, Bonney searches get this Bonney. Plays Luffy for Capone. He could use leader effect here if he wanted to. Okay, so I'm not gonna be touching his life. I could by playing Absalom, but I don't think there's a need to. So we'll see what we get. We'll just take life right here. Nice, so we see Ryuma here. Okay, so swinging 5. So what I'm gonna do here is swing 7, play out Ryuma. And leave 1 Don up just in case I have a Bark. So we do have a Tararan, so we play it Ryuma. And we have another Ryuma as well. With that 1 Don left, we just play stage, rest 1, play out Tararan, trash top 2. Now we're chilling. Now we have an extra body to swing. Just 2 Dons attached, 5 for more extra poke. And if they decide to swing at it, we could trash 3 cards more. So what I like is that we're playing baby cards to fill up our trash, and then and this helps you get Tempest Kick activated as soon as possible for that -3 reduction that we need to combo with Absalom. And then we didn't see a Sindri, so it's a little bit harder just to get there. We are Prona 2K as well. And we have Perona 1K. And for those who know what Perona 1K does, activate main once per turn. You may place 2 cards with Thriller Bark from your trash to the bottom of your deck, and then +2 to any of your characters. So right here, the Law player needs to play the Bonney blocker or any blocker in general, or else I will full force Ryuma and double attack and he'll be wide open. So we'll see what the green yellow Law player does. Sure, trash top 3, and now my Tempest kick is activated. And then we just don't have enough counter, we'll just let it die. So what I'll just do here, we'll kill the Cavendish. So I'm gonna have 3 dons, double attack, life, 9 dons total, or 9k. We're looking for 3 cards out of his hand. Nice. Okay. So what we're gonna do is Tempest kick. We're gonna swing. We have Absalom and trash already? No, we do not. So we'll trash Absalom. Play Absalom. Return 2 cards. Pop. 6. Pass turn. So his best bet here, play Law. We have a Kumasi. And for those who didn't know, Ryuma's a double attack and we have 1 down attached. And then another thing is, Makumisi, for those who haven't seen the card, is a really old card for set 6. Basically, he's a 2 cost, 3k power, 1k counter. When 2 downs attaches to him, for every 5 cards in the trash, he gains plus 1000. So basically, he's just a worse Burgess, Jesus Burgess, literally. And we just fill up our trash. And right now it's 12 cards, so it's 10. Basically +2, so he'd be a 7k buy for just a 2 cost. So that's really nice to play. So I'm looking for another Absalom to pop the Law blocker. His only swing really is his leader. What are we doing? What are we doing? Oh, I didn't realize my camera was on. There we go. Okay, we don't have no counter for that, so we'll just let it die. Let's see. What do we have in our trash? We could play Tower Run again. I think Tower Run's only move, so we'll play. That's fine. Let's do Tower Run real quick. Trash top 3. River Sindri. Still no Absalom, unfortunately. So we can't really pop, so we might have to force right here. We'll just pop that. There's Absalom. Perfect. Tempest kick. 6 dons, or 1 don attached to our leader. Leader effect, we're just gonna trash and honestly Kumasi. Play out Absalom to pop. Return 2 cards. Pop. And then we won't swing with the Absalom. We'll have him swing our life. Give us 1 card. Pass turn. We're chilling. We push him down to 0 life already. He needs to play a big card like 7 cost Law to heal up. We are solid. Our high row would be age up kid. Okay, so this could be a big problem because we don't have any more Absalom. Oh, another blocker. Okay, this could be troublesome. Let's see how we pull it out. Sure. Oh, there's another Absalom. Perfect. So we could pop 1. We'll take that life for a potential trigger. Okay, so what can we do here? What can we do? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get rid of 1. Effect 3, 3. That's 8, 8 though. That's not gonna be enough. Okay, so what I'm just gonna do is just swing hard. Or just yeah, age drop could be alive, but he's running out of blockers, so that's 1, 2, 3. Not a good spot here. Let's see. I can swing everything. 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. Effect. No. It's not enough. Not a fan of the situation. I want to play. Should I play Perona? That's 8. No, we'll force another block. Yeah, we'll force another block. Fuck it. Let's play out Kumasi. We'll force another block. 6. We'll just give her a new bay. Absalom. Return, return. Pop. Block. Pass turn. Okay, that's fine. So we'll see 3 Absalom, so that's nice. We're 14 cards left. If we protect Kumasi, he's a plus 4k so with 2 dons attached, so he's a 9k right now if we do attach 2 dons to him. And we'll just counter that out. So he sees the threat by just swinging 1k into it. Oh my, his other Bonney. Okay, not a fan of the situation now. We'll take that. Okay, I could do something here. I should farm. No, he's gonna play Bonney right after. I have an idea. Yeah, I have an idea. Let's see what he does. I might protect Kumasi. If he swings 6, I'll protect Kumasi. If he swings 8 to Kumasi, that's a different story. We'll counter that out. 1 don up. I don't know what they played, to be honest. Okay, so we'll boost Kumasi up. So he's a what? 5, 2 dons attached. He's a 10 right now. He's a juicy 10. Is there a way to get rid of this? 8. No, it's not enough. I can swing really hard, but he has 1 down up, which is kind of scary. I can swing 12, 3, 6, 6, 11, 12. It's not enough. I need to get rid of. I need to KO it. Let's play stage. Let's bring out another Kumasi. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is pop kid. Reduce. Hina. Trash. We're going to play Absalom. Effect. Pop kid. 10 to 5. We're looking for a Bonney block, then we're chilling for the most part. Nice. Let's get rid of all his characters in case we do lose. So he needs to attach many dons into Caramel. We should be fine here. But that 8-drop kit was a slight of a big problem. But luckily we were able to pull it out of our ass. That's good. I don't think he has a way out, to be honest. Unless he swings 5. His best play is swing 5. Hoping is a brick card in my hand. Oh, look, he does. 2. He doesn't have enough, so I'll just counter this out. And now he knows game over. Five to the we'll take. There's our 4th Absalom. Then we'll just take Ryuma, and he leads. They're playing against Purple Luffy. They went to go 2nd, which means they probably have. What do they have? They have that one. Oh, they run the Rosinante package or Don Quixote package. There you go. Yep, as expected. So luckily we played the Sindri. So Sindri targets him. Then we'll play Ryuma out for double attack. So he whips. Wow. So we're swing 2 here. And he counters. Sure, why not? play out Ryuma. Double attack on you. Pass turn. Gives us a juicy 2K. So another one. Okay, sure, why not? Sure. So we have another Ryuma in trash, so we play Ryuma again. Ooh, guard thread. Ooh. Okay, sure. So we swing 2 to 1. He won't counter again, would he? This guy's crazy in the head. He's insane. So looks like I play Kumasi, to be honest. No. We're gonna force a double attack. We'll just swing here. We'll drop a Kumasi for another Ryuma. 8 Ryuma. 9, 8, 8. I don't think he has 2 more 2Ks. Yeah, that's what I figured. Pass turn. Yeah, no. Whatever he plays out, we're gonna pop it. Sure. It seems desperate. 7. Obviously he has it. Oh, blast breath, sure. Yeah, we'll just force this one. We'll just play Perona. Okay, pass turn. Doflamingo. Okay, no blocker. He's wide open. We're gonna swing 7 here. Counter, counter. Looks like it's game over. 2 dawns up. I mean, technically it might not be game over, to be honest. So we'll just establish more bodies. Yeah. Who's more of a problem? Him. Okay. Okay, that works. Oh, he didn't even have the counter. And a 3K counter. You see, I expected an event, but that's very unfortunate not having these events. So he bricked up. So now playing a smoker. Okay, we're going mulligan here. There's nothing we need. Okay, this hand's better. We can play Hina to leader effect on our 6 dawn turn to pop something, which should be smoker, to be honest. We'll take that. Sure. Oh, look, we have Ryuma. Grab Ryuma. So what I like about Ryuma, there's all these new leaders. They have. I'm supposed to swing him 7. Whoops. So anyway, back to Ryuma. Well, all these new leaders, they have 4 life. So Ryuma is such a threat to them, to be honest. It's like playing as a Yamato leader, green yellow Yamato. Ooh, they don't have smoker. That's very unfortunate. No smoker. Okay, we got pop. Rosenante. Sure, we'll take that. Okay, so he's a 6 or he's a 4K. We'll swing there. We're gonna play out Absalom to pop. Return these 2. Pop. And then we'll do Ryuma double attack. Okay. Yeah, because if he were to take that, he can't really play Holdie if he had Holdie in hand. He could play Holdie in hand right now. And trying to get rid of my board. That would be a nice play for him. Unfortunately, I'm not able to use my draw plays effect yet. So Tempest Kick is really useless right now. Ooh, sure. 3 dawns up. Kind of scary, kind of scary. I'm kind of scared. Okay, let's see. What can we do? I would like to do. Let's swing 7 first. +3, -2. Sure. Okay. What is this? So, swing 5. If he has a drop kid, I gotta prepare for it. Which means I should do Barona, which is swing effect. Ryuma. Let's just play out Ryuma. Last turn. That's not a drop kid. That's somebody totally useless. Okay, so we'll just counter out here. So, okay. Swing 7 first. Let's make him block. Sure. Okay. We'll play out Hina. Short couple cards. Minus 6. Treasure Absalom. Play out Absalom. Pop. Give us your cards. Swing 5. We'll just push him down to 0 life here. Or not, sure. 7. Fast turn. So H-up kid is pretty useless here. But look, he has it. 2 dons up. 7 to life. Okay, that 1 don is kind of scary, to be honest. We'll take it. So he's wide open. Can we get rid of him? Just 1 don. I'm just a couple cards short. Where's my draw? Right here. Okay. Trash. Trash. Tempest kick. KO. Effect. Return 2. Plus 2. We'll swing 8. Let's get that radical beam out of the way. Nice. Swing 5. Another 5. Cool. Yeah, juicy, juicy 8. What the? Alright, GG's. Playing against Star Deck 21 EX Luffy leader. So in this matchup, we gonna have to find our Absaloms and your reduction cards. We go second. We'll keep here. We could play out Sindri to stage. Next turn, we can utilize a stage effect. Sindri first, stage, pass turn. What do we have? Okay, we play a Nubi next turn, which is nice. Ooh, it was a KO one, so that kind of shuts down our Nupes. Unless we get a finger pistol trigger, or maybe a Tempest kick. Oh, he's debating. Come on, no, you want to swing. Oh, no trigger. Okay, so what we could do here, stage effect, a new page, draw 2, trash 2, so get rid of stage. Let's get rid of a tower run. Do we want to get rid of Nami? I have no problem with it. Sure, why not? 2 stages, pop. 6 to life. Fast turn. That's not bad. I have no problem with it. That's what I thought. Plays here. Give 1 don to his leader. Swing 6. Attach the leader to 2 dons to Nico Robin KOs. That's a pretty nice triangular combo. Hey, a trigger. Let's get rid of him. I'd just get rid of him, to be honest. That's fine. That's totally fine. Get rid of a new bay. We get to trash 2. That's totally fine. Get rid of these out of our hand. We'll take that. That works too. Finger pistol trigger. And then we just counter out here. Alright, so from here on out, do we have Ryuma? We need our Ryuma. We do not see Ryuma. But what we do here is play out stage. We're gonna do draw 2, trash 2. There's Ryuma. Alright, we're chilling. Everything's 2Ks, which is nice. So what we're gonna do is swing 6 and then 7, play out Ryuma. Ryuma's will help us keep up with his lives. Looks like we're gonna have to trash. Let's see. I'll just trash the finger pistol. That's fine. With the Tempest kick, we should see the other Absalom soon. Perfect. So he's 2 lives, where Ryuma could hit him down to 0 lives. So I like that a lot. The best he could do is play 7 Dawn. What can he do? Ben Beckman? If he had been Beckman, maybe another 5 cost Luffy. Remember they play red, so they will have a bricky hand. Am I afraid? No, not really. So Ben Beckman does come down. No Dawn attached though, so that's a scary part for him. We'll just counter out here. We're looking for our other Absalom. There you are. Okay, so a new page, draw 2, trash 2. Trash these 2. Another Tempest kick, perfect. We're seeing what we want to see. So instead, we just play Hina here, to be honest. We could play Hina. Yeah, we'll play Hina. 5. Reduce. 6. Trash Tempest kick. Absalom, replace. Suru, Tempest kick, pop. 6 to life. So now our board is fully wide open. Or fully wide, and his board is wide open. He has 1 life, he has 8 cards, sure. We have 2 2Ks, we should be fine. Try to avoid going down to 0 life or 1 life for his potential next game end. We're chilling here. So he's just swinging his leader first. Ooh, this might be a misplay. Sure. We should have the win here. Go for life, okay. I'll commit. We'll go for game. 2, 4, 5. Unfortunately, that's a misplay on your part. Actually, no, it don't matter. I had a 1K. I had enough counter regardless. So, 7. 7. 7 cards in hand. I don't think he has anything. I don't think that long. Yeah, this game should be over. 6, 11. Should be game over right there. Oh my god, he has 0 cost event. Oh my god, 0, 2, 2, 12k perfectly. Oh. Or 1k. Oh. That's tough. Damn. Look at his name, Super Lucky. That's pretty good. Unfortunately, we lost. He saw all the counters. But it's fine. There will be times where they don't see all the counters. But technically he would have had a brick card, but he 0 costed, so that's very unfortunate. Even if I were to swing 5-5, we'll still loss from looks of things. Yeah, he had all the counters. 1, 2. So playing against Shanks here. So if they play Straw Shanks, we go first. If they normally don't, we go second. I'm just going first to assume they play Straw Hat Shanks. This is not a decent hand. Okay, this hand works. We can play Perona. Reduction here, sure. So your goal is just go as wide as you can, swing, play aggressive. Kumasi could help you in this matchup if you can find stage. Ryuma helps you as well if they don't have enough counters. Some Shanks tend to brick along the way. So we'll just play out Perona. That's all we could do, to be honest. We'll trash a card, drain his hand. Most certain Shanks players don't want to get rid of their big cards, so they get rid of the counters instead. If we see a counter go to the trash, that means he has a big card he don't want to trash. So we'll see what he does. Sure, smart. Pass turn. Swings at us, we'll take. So there's our Ryuma. So what we're gonna do here. Might swing everything, to be honest. No. Let's play this out. Draw to trash too. So we see stage, that's nice to see. Get rid of these. Let's go for effect. Trash Absalom, play our Ryuma. We won't swing with the Perona. We want to swing our life. If we swing at this Perona, they're gonna start swinging at Perona. And we're gonna be at 4 life still. Gives 2k, that's nice. So he's a 6 down. The best he can do is play Yasop. We'll take that. Looks like Yasop might come down. 3 down. That's another Sanji. We'll take that. And right here, we're comfortable to where we can start playing out. Playing out some cards. Okay, let's see what we can do. So he's a 3. Let's play out stage for Akumasi. We're going to swing 4 to 3. Can it die? Which will give us a 2k. Or maybe a 1k. Lead effect 1k. Wow. 5 to 3. Okay. So he gets a 2k. He didn't use leader effect yet. So we'll swing 7. Double attack. Give us another 2k. Takes. Perfect. That's what we want to see. And now we'll play really aggressive. Play out. Honestly, that's another Ryuma play right there. And then we have Kumasi on the field. So one of these swings gotta go for Kumasi. Because once I get 3 dons, 10 cards in trash, it'll be an additional 2k. Right now he's just a plus 1k, so he's 6k body right now. There he dies. He should swing at the Kumasi. He doesn't. That's his mistake. He's now with 10 cards. Okay. We could pop somebody. We could pop the Sewers Rayleigh, to be honest. Reduce. Tempest Kick. Okay. That's nice, but no, we don't need it anymore. Okay. We can do something here. 2 dons. We won't swing with him. Not yet. It's too early. We're going to swing 6 with Absalom. We'll swing 8 with Ryuma first. Leader effect. We want you to use leader effect. So what this matters right here is that we need to sequence. So I want him to swing first. He used leader effect here. Swing 3 to 3 to Sanji. And then leader effect. If we do use leader effect first, he'll take the life. He knows Ryuma's gonna be swinging. He's thinking about it, so that's good. Yeah, we have him rattled up. That is good. I got some cards delivered. Perfect. So he used leader effect. We swing 3 here now. Give him a card draw. If he counters, we'll just swing at it, obviously. Okay. So we will swing here. Absalom. Pop the Rayleigh. And now we have full board control. And he takes life. As expected. Pass turn. And with Kumasi still up, 2 dons attached, plus 2. Kumasi's at 7. So he's trying to go end game. We're totally reasonable for him. We're just gonna take it. There goes our brick card, Ryuma. This game's already over. We have game here. Rayleigh blocker is a sure. We'll just take life. Maybe we'll get a finger pistol trigger. We don't. We're totally fine. So first things first, what we're gonna do. Plus 2. Kumasi's at 7. Perfect. Juicy number. We're just gonna swing 8 with him, to be honest. So what I like is that we can play him out of stage with enough cards filling your trash. He's a 2-cost body for a 7k swing. So he said, yeah, screw that. So now we're playing against Bonney. We're just gonna go first here. Play the same strategy. Not a bad hand. So play stage. Stage is always good to see. We have finger pistol, which is okay. Tempest kick, but we're kind of bricky here. We don't see what we want to see. So we see Ryuma, which is nice. Effect play Ryuma. So what is very unfortunate about this matchup? He could rest our characters when we play him out. So he's probably gonna do 8 to our Ryuma. Ryuma's gonna die here. Yeah, dies. So we're just gonna do the same thing. Ryuma once again. And then this time we'll play out leader effect. Or stage effect. And then we could play out, honestly, right here is early, so we'll play Sindri. Activate our Tempest kicks. And find our Absalom's on the way. Our Absalom's needed. Do we have it? Nope, no Absalom yet, which is very unfortunate. No, the question is he willing to risk doing 8 once again? Because right here he needs Star's body. Smoker. Sure. He's about to go 5 to lead. Maybe 6 to 6. That works. Yeah, he wants to drain my hand. Which is totally reasonable. Okay. Let's see. We have another Sindri effect. Do we see it? No Absalom still. Very unfortunate. Tempest kick. We'll play out Unupi. There you are. So we'll just pop. He's gonna rest our Ryuma. We're maintaining board control, but he hasn't touched our life yet, which is a scary part. Pop. 6 to lead. Pass turn. The only problem here is that if he finds 8-drop kids, it'll be scary. But luckily we have stage as well to bring out another character. Cavendish. Cavendish will die because of our Tempest kick here and the Absalom effect. This is gonna be a tough match. Sure. That's fine. Another Smoker. Smoker's scary. Tempest kick. Okay, first, what can we do here? Let's bring out Akumisi. 2 dawns attached. 7. Swing 6. Effect. Trash Absalom. Play out Absalom. Trash Sindri. We'll call Pop Smoker. You should rest Ryuma. Return. Pop Smoker. Okay. Alrighty. And then we'll do 6 to 6. And 3 downs to a new pay. Give us all your 2Ks. That works. That actually works. Sure. Okay, so the problem here, he can play 10-cost Dolphy or 8-drop Kid. Blocker comes out. We can't really do much about that. Okay, Kumasi dies. No reduction. We need reduction for the blocker. Play our next Absalom. We should play a blocker out. Maybe he bricks, maybe he doesn't have a blocker. That works. Well, he can still play out blocker still, unfortunately. Yeah, there's a blocker. Oh, and we can't get rid of it. So we're gonna have to swing 10-10 big time. Or 10-11 actually. Okay, dude, we're not in a good spot here, to be honest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna swing everything on it. 11 first. If he blocks it, it's perfect. That means there's enough counters. Unfortunately, Tashigi protects Absalom or Rosnante, which is very unfortunate. So he has the counters. So this is gonna be hard. Okay, we are looking for him to block. Hey, your block's perfect, that's fine. We're still at 5 lives. Don't forget, we still have finger pistol triggers down there somewhere. Hopefully. Or even a Tempest kick trigger would be helpful. So Holy Jones just come out. He takes his only life. Interesting. Scary play for him. So we might lose the entire field here. Dies. Gotta be careful. We have 15 cards too. And dies as well. Sure. We'll just let it die. Killer blocker. That's very unfortunate. So here's another blocker. Okay. This is not going to be good. We just gotta swing hard. We'll use stage. Just for the Kumisi to come out. 10 onto Kid. And we'll play out Perona. That's all we could do. We'll force a block. Fast turn. Again, we can't do much here. Holy Jones, Holy Jones. That's a Shigi's a prop. Oh, he found the occurring Bonney. This ain't gonna be good. That Bonnie's gonna be game changer right here. Being able to just draw cards non-stop. Okay, 2 kills is totally fine. But that's gonna be scary. If he finds one blocker right here, I lose. One blocker will make me lose right here. I need to find a trigger or a reduction. So since he's playing this slow, he probably doesn't have another blocker, which is really good. Or maybe he's just thinking about what can he do. So now he's gonna find his touch our life. No trigger, unfortunately. Yeah, these hits gonna be scary. Stage. There's the trigger we need. Pop Tashigi. So if he plays a small blocker, we'll be able to pop it and swing everything onto Kid. There's a small blocker. So we're looking for 13 to Kid and pop Rosinante. Good. We could play another character, but it's just another wasteful swing, actually. 12 is fine. We'll play out Kumasi. Effect. Tempest kick. Absalom's effect. It's the rest of Perona. Return, KO. Kid should die here. We know he's a 2k, but how lucky can he be to have another 2k? We'll see. Nice. We have 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, 4, 6, 7. So he's not gonna go all in. He's gonna commit to find another A-drop kid. Another A-drop kid is pretty much scary here. We will lose. Okay, so it's fine. Kill a blocker. It's totally fine. We can pop that again and go for life. Unless he has A-Drop Kid already in hand. Okay, so he's committed to fighting A-Drop Kid. He has that Cavendish on board. There it is. There's the kid. 8-drop kids are back on the field. Yeah, dies. We're gonna counter out here. The good thing is he doesn't have a Dawn attached to rest our characters. He's gonna commit right here. $1K. Okay, so we know. Oh, that's nice. I don't think we need this, to be honest. So we know he has a 2K. He searched Killer, search Kid. We don't know what his other two cards are. We know it's a 2K for sure. So anything 12 is minimum. 12 is minimum. So we should be able to go for game here. These two need to die and go everything with these two. Okay, so 2 dons left over. Oops. Okay. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I think 13 is the move now. Yeah, 13. Absalom pop. So luckily he has no Dawn left over. Return, return, pop. Kid dies here. And then the MVP right here for this turn. Unless he counters. If he counters, I lose, obviously. But he shouldn't be thinking if he has the counters. Just counter out already. Nice. And then the MVP is Perona. Return 2. +2 to a different Thriller Bark. 7. Two. Does he have it? Nope. Good game. GG. That was a pretty tough matchup. That was pretty tough. And so that wraps up this video. But before we wrap up this video, I'm going to show you a new list where I went first place. So this will be my second first place with Gecko Moria. So the current list you see right now that I just showed you guys is the first list. Pretty good overall. But after playing it, I've realized I needed more reduction, as you can see while I was struggling against the Bonney player. So what I found out was, like, everyone did their job here. Sue did her job. Absalom did his job. Or Absalom. I think I said Ass. Absalom did his job. Anupe did his job. Kumasi, these are pseudo blockers at this point. Taran, he did his job for one of the games. Hogback, obviously Sindri, 2K, Perona 2K. She situational helps you against the Shanks matchup and other matchups as well to swing wide. Ryuma, goaded. Hina's for reduction. Triggers for the most part, but can KO when needed because it did help me KO the first age up kid into that Bonney matchup, which was really nice with Tempest Kick combo. Tempest Kick is a nice trigger as well, and the reduction and we need. And then what makes this card more relevant in this deck is that we now run the draw 2, dash 2 cards, Anupe, and then Tararon, so it makes our condition for Tempest Kick more easier to achieve. And then we run the Thriller Bark to play out these little baby bodies to go wide. It's like playing the Animals engine for red, but for black we're playing these little teeny weenies. But besides that, we're going to the second one, which will be the second modified list. So what you're going to see now is we drop 1 Unupe, and then we drop the 1 Tawaran. So we dropped those 2. We got the 2 Captain John. So for those who don't know what Captain John was, he's a 1K, he's a 2 cost, and it's a 3K body. And his effect is on play. Trash 2 cards from the top of your deck. Give up to one of your characters -1. So this will help into this meta when people play the 3-cost Sanji as well, or even in 3-cost Tashigi. So we could play it from our stage and then use leader effect from Absalom. In case we don't have a reduction like Hina or Tempest Kick, Captain John will help you achieve that problem. And he will pop up here and there because we do be trashing lots of cards non-stop. and we'll still keep the Kumasi as well. So he's a very game changer when needed. He could become a best at like a 9K body or 7K body, which is really nice to see for just a 2K or just for a 2 cost character. Even then, we plan for one Don because of stage. But that wraps up for this video, and I appreciate you guys watching this Gecko Moria video. I had a load of fun playing him the previous week, being able just to try him out, see if he's still in the meta. And what I'd like to see is that without the 8 cost geckos, there will be certain matches that you will lose into, but for the most part, we are part of the meta. And as always, Gecko Moria will be favored into Blackbeard and Blue Luffy. You will suffer to control decks like the Bonney leaders, obviously, because we don't really have an answer to 8 cost kid like how other leaders do, and we don't really have a big body, so it just really depends on how the matchup goes.